today on Divorce Court.
I recently called off my wedding date because I can't trust Cornelius.
She canceled the wedding date because of trust issues.
I caught Cornelius on a dating site asking for sexual favors. When I confronted him about it, he said he was bored.
I feel like we could say a wedding date and still be able to cope with each other.
I want the judge to tell Cornelius there's more positive things in life besides looking for different women all day long.
Pasha, I want you to leave all this crap behind us. I'm done with all that. Let's go.
Cornelius, you need to change or we're not gonna be together.
Divorce Court is now in session.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Pasha Nixon and Cornelius Jenkins. The two of you have been together for 2 years, engaged for a year and a half, was set to get married last Friday. Wow. But Ms. Nixon called it off. So we're here on a Before Your Vows because you want to be married, but you're not sure if it's going to work out. So I had you take my compatibility test. You gave me your license with permission to tear it up should I think this union is ill-advised. So Ms. Nixon, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me about this relationship and how we got to where we are today?
All right, I'm gonna tell you, I hope you're ready. So, I've been with Cornelius for 2 years. When I first met him, I was a struggling single mother. I'm better now, but in my life, I've always been there for everybody. He was the first person to come along and be there for me. If my gas was on E, he filled it up. If we was hungry, he filled the full refrigerator up with food. If my house was dirty, he came over and cleaned it up, called him Mr. Clean. Yeah. He was doing everything for me. I started thinking to myself, this too good to be true, so I started checking that phone, and lo and behold, there it was. There was some girl, she had her private part showing, giving him the address to come over and come
deal with the
partake of
part.
everything. Yeah. And they was discussing, do you have condoms and all kind of stuff. So it seemed like they was gonna get down with the get down. So I was raised not to never put up with cheating, so I broke up with them immediately. He left some flowers outside. It was some beautiful roses and a letter, and the letter seemed really genuine, so I gave him another chance. And I've been giving chances ever since. We've literally broken up every month for the first full year of our relationship.
Every month?
Yeah, every month.
Was it always for cheating?
It was for catching him on different dating sites saying, let me bring you over, let's do this, let's do that. Or, you know, for instance, he ordered a pizza on my account, so I saw that he ordered the pizza. Right. And the girl called me and was like, hey, I'm outside trying to deliver your pizza. I called him, I was like, the girl trying to deliver the pizza. I checked his phone records because I can see everything. I got it to the point where if he sneezed, I can see what's going on and what time it was. So I checked the phone and I started seeing her number was in there where he'd been texting her. So I called her like, what's going on? She was like, your boyfriend all on the site saying that he want to be with me, or calling my supervisor saying that he wants me to be his girlfriend. So they like, obviously this isn't your man. I was thoroughly embarrassed, and I'm at the point like, I need to cook, because if he ordered Chinese food, honey, and the Chinese lady come, I'm gonna be in trouble. So, you know, then there was another time where I was at work, I decided to take a break. He was like, I can't talk to you, which he always talks to me on my breaks. So when he said that, I already knew something was wrong. I was like, let me go on and leave and go over and see what's going on. A little girl comes sliding out like, hey, you know, trying to see what's up. And I went berserk. I couldn't even contain myself. I was very upset.
Mr. Jenkins, is all of that true, or is she confused?
Oh, she ain't confused. Go on and tell her.
Mr. Jenkins, do you have anything to say? She says you keep cheating on her. Is that true?
Your Honor, I am a flirt, yes, I admit. But I made no promises to these women at all.
If you're gonna feed somebody...
Hang on. When you say flirt, what does that entail?
I just tell them what they want to hear, that's all.
There's no touching, there's no sexual encounters at all?
No, not at all, Your Honor. None.
If you say I'm gonna feed you and your kids, that's a promise. And it's like, okay, you've been feeding me and mine, so is you just the Captain Save-em of us all? You gonna feed all of us?
Hold on, wait.
Oh, what's going on?
Wait. Why do you lead women to believe that you're going to rescue them?
I'm just that type of person that'll make somebody feel good, that's all.
You just Captain Sunshine, spreading light and happiness wherever you go.
Yeah, just wherever I go.
Do you follow through by actually paying for things for these other women?
I tell him that, but I never do it.
Cause I catch him before he can do it. He ain't got time to do it. I catch him.
If she didn't catch you, would you do it?
No.
Yes, probably.
So instead of spreading sunshine, you're misleading them for your own enjoyment. Because I don't understand what your purpose is. What is your game plan? What is your end
Well,
game?
you know how a kid play a video game? That's how I do my enjoyment.
So you enjoy flirting with women and make women fall in love with you. It makes you feel good about yourself.
I'm not trying to make them fall in love with me because I only got one woman. She right here.
Yeah. But what are you calling them for and telling them you're gonna pay their bills and
I
stuff?
never called them. It's just text messages. It's never called.
It doesn't really matter. Smoke cigarettes, it doesn't matter. Do you tell them that you're going to be somewhat of a knight in shining armor, but don't intend on doing it?
I never tell them that I leave my woman for them.
They don't know you got a woman. They think
They don't know,
finna be
but
in the
I
game.
never leave her, though. That's what I tell her.
But
I
what
never
are you
leave her.
getting out of it if it's not sex?
Enjoyment, that's all.
I'm gonna need you to
Ain't
find
nothing
something else
wrong
to
with just
enjoy.
hanging out with women. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there is something wrong with misleading people. There is something wrong
I don't
with
call it
leading
misleading.
people to believe that you're going to do things for them and then not because it's fun for you. Do you get that part?
I mean, I understand, but I don't see how it's misleading if I never had sex with them.
So you think the lie about making them feel like you're interested in them and then not really being interested, you don't think that hurts them at all?
No, because they probably lying to me too.
No moral compass at all. I mean, you just out there. Woo! Ms. Nixon, I guess the question that I have for you now, Ms. Nixon, is why on a monthly basis do you allow him to return? We've got to talk about what's happening in your head that lets this nonsense continue to mess up your day. You only text message other women when you're drunk, and you only have sex with them when she puts you out.
Yeah. When
How
she
often
tell me
does she
it's
put
over.
you out?
Every month.
Once a month. So you do have sex with other women at once a month about?
It don't happen all the time, no.
Why do you keep allowing this to happen to you? Why do you keep allowing this to happen to you?
He knows what to say, how to say it, what to do. Like I said about the roses before, my favorite candy, genuine letters. He invites me out to dinner. Dinner is the way to a big girl's heart. If you say I can have dinner in the place that I want to, no matter how expensive it is, I want to go. So when I go to that dinner, he just knows how to make me feel like I'm the one, like I'm the most special person in the world. And nobody's ever made me feel that special before. This is the first time I've ever felt special. He's a gentleman. He really looks out for me. So it just caused me to be really attached and keep coming back.
Because you want to feel like you're important to somebody and special.
Yes.
No other guys made you feel that way?
Not to the caliber that he does. Like, yeah, they make you feel special, but then sometimes when you're a bigger person, guys try to take you out and want you to pay for the date or just try to use you for sex. So he was just the first person to really come along.
Treat
and
you
just
like
not
you was
have-
somebody.
Yeah, he was.
Not an opportunity
Yes.
to get money or sex.
Yes.
Do you love her, Mr. Jenkins?
Yes, I do.
Did you hear what she just said to you?
Yes.
What did she just say?
That I'm a gentleman. I know everything, what to do.
But what's the most important thing that she just said?
That she love me.
She feels like she's nothing. She feels like she's got no self-esteem. And
Yeah.
that you make her feel like you're
She-
somebody, and then you rip it out from under her every time you do it with another woman.
She only insecure because of her past.
I understand that, but you're not helping. You said in here that you only text message other women when you're drunk,
Right.
and that you only have sex with them when she puts you out. Is that right?
Yeah. When
How
she tell
often
me
does
it's
she
over.
put you out?
Every month.
Once a month. So you do have sex with other women at once a month about?
It don't happen all the time. No, it don't.
But just a few times.
Yeah. It
How
don't
many
happen
women have
every
you had
month.
sex with in the last year other than her?
3, 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
You know about that?
Oh yeah, I told you I find out about everything. And one of them was sitting on the bus stop and I had to look at her for 3 months. So yeah, I know about it.
You say that when she's mad at you, she tells her friends about it, and her friends come to you and tell you to step up your game. Is that accurate?
Yeah, her ex does.
Her ex does?
Yes. She has an ex that message me and tell me the stuff that she's saying. He only tell me that because he think that he could take her away from me.
Is that what you do? Is you have an ex dial him up and say, hey, if you don't act right, I'm gonna take his place?
It's not like that. Like I was saying, with us breaking up every month, eventually I got tired of us breaking up and him dealing with other females. So I started confiding in that person, and that person started going back to him saying, step your game up. I wasn't talking to this person at all, but after I catch you with 3, 4 girls, as soon as we break up, I mean, as soon as I walk away the door, well, what you doing? You want to come over? So I'm like, okay, I'm sick of this. So yeah, I did start confiding and hanging out with that person.
I got you. And nothing wrong with it either. I mean, you getting treated that dirty, you're gonna tell somebody because you're hurt, and you talk to him and whoo, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Mr. Jenkins, I understand you want Ms. Nixon to have your baby, so I want you to tell me why you want that and what you think that'll do for your relationship.
I could be a real good dad.
I'm asking you, can you meet that criteria? Because I don't think you can.
Yes, I can.
You coming up here a little boy. You want to feel good about yourself, so you tell the women, oh, yeah, they like, you know, all that. But the whole thing about being a good father is putting your needs and wants second to somebody else's. And you don't seem like that guy. Do you think flirting usually leads to cheating? Tell us what you think at facebook.com/Divorce Court. Divorce Court will be right back. Mr. Jenkins, I understand you wanted to have your baby. Tell me why you want that and why you think it's a good idea given your relationship is so rocky.
Because I'm a good stepdad, by the way. And I know the pros and cons of being a father. It'll bring me closer to the family, basically. Because I'm just a stepdad, so I'll be a real dad to my own child.
And you think that'll make your relationship better?
Yes.
You know, one of the most important things you can do for a child is to make sure that the mother of that child, the woman that raises her, the woman that diapers him, feels good about herself, that she's stable and that she's calm and she's secure. That's the best thing you could do for a kid. Do you think you could do that for a child of your own? Because clearly, even though you say you're a good stepfather, you don't do it for this child. Do you think the fact that that other child would be yours would allow you to do that for him?
Yeah, I could be a real good dad.
But that's one of the criteria. I'm asking you, can you meet that criteria? Because I don't think you can.
Yes, I can.
You coming up here a little boy, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you want to feel good about yourself, so you tell the women, oh, yeah, they like, you know, all that. It's small, it's self-centered, it's narcissistic for you to feel better at everybody else's expense. And then you say you're going to be a good father, but the whole thing about being a good father is putting your needs and wants second to somebody else's. And you don't seem like that guy. I mean, what am I missing?
Well, what you're hearing today is the past. I'm not that same guy anymore. You saying that I'm a little boy, I appear to be a little boy to you?
Yes.
I'm a man now.
When did you become a man? Got a date for me?
No, I don't, but every day it takes a challenge to be a man.
And I believe that, absolutely. And one of those challenges is to behave in a manner that honors the woman that you're with. When was the last time you were texting another woman or telling her she's cute, this and that and the other? When's the last time you did that?
Ooh, so long ago I don't even remember. That's in my past, you know.
How long ago was the last time he did that with another woman?
He has not texted anyone in a long time.
How long is long?
Maybe at least 8 months or so, 8 or 9 months.
Oh, well, wait a minute now. Why did you call off the wedding last Friday then?
Because about 3 weeks ago or so, he butt dialed me by accident, and I heard him talking to a female coworker, and he told her that I was just his baby mama and we co-parenting.
Same thing.
Precisely.
Oh, wait. Well, hold on, wait. The only reason why I do that because, like, every day, like, I meet strangers on my job. Like, the only reason why I lie to them, so I'm like a private person.
She was
like, I
telling
like
the
to
truth
keep
about
my stuff
everything else,
private.
though, except for me.
Saying that you have a woman and you're engaged and about to get married, that's not something you need to
But
keep
the
private.
people that I want to know knows.
Except for the women that you probably attracted to.
Don't make any sense.
But
Doesn't
I'm
make
not
any sense at
attracted to
all.
nobody, though.
A woman needs to know you're taken.
You right, and ever since after that,
After
I
all 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
Yeah. 3 weeks strong.
After that, all the girls that I done ran into, I'm taking.
All right. I have some things I want to say. How long would it take for a formerly unfaithful partner to regain your trust? Share your opinion on Twitter and Instagram at Divorce Court. Divorce Court will be right back. Don't you listen to them. The people that tell you you're not as good as because of your size. You know, you made a joke about way to a big girl's heart is food and all that kind of stuff, and you feel that guys don't take you out because, you know, don't you listen to them, because it's not true. It has nothing to do with your values. You are intelligent, you are kind, you are beautiful. If you don't want to be big, you can always go and work out or do something. People can't fake smart. People can't fake kind. People can't fake all the good things that you have. You can adjust your weight, but they can't, you know. Don't you buy into it. You carry yourself with pride and concern and like you somebody, because you are somebody. Your value is there. He sees it. He's a jerk, but he sees it. He really, really does. Now, Mr. Jenkins, don't like nothing you did. I think that you're a bit of a con man. You get enjoyment out of having women think you're all that, and I think it's small-minded of you. But I think somewhere deep down in the middle of that mess you have for a conscience is a little piece of humanity that you need to work on. This woman loves you. She wants to give you her life, and she's trusted you with her child, and apparently you showed up as half a decent father. Am I right about
good
that?
Father, yes.
You take that little bit of light that you got shining somewhere deep down in that dark soul of yours, and you turn it up a little bit and help it grow. You've been bad, you can be better. You've been small, you can be bigger. Because she's not going anywhere right now, but one day, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. One day you'll realize how wonderful you are, and he'll become an option. Don't marry him till he ain't right.
Okay. Okay.
I know you almost did it Friday, but you had enough sense not to. I'm gonna slide this marriage license to the left and let it drop. Okay. You make him work for it. You make him worthy of you. And if you're not, step on. Prove me wrong, Mr. Jenkins. Prove me absolutely wrong.
I'll send you a tape of the wedding.
Well, I don't want the wedding. You can get the wedding. I want you to be a better person. I don't want her to be married to the jerk you're showing up today. You know what I mean? I want to get a letter from her in 3 months and say, right, this matter is adjourned.
When the judge told me that I need to feel better about myself, it made me feel empowered and made me realize that maybe I should worry more about me and focus more on me and my self-esteem.